Today I'll be talking about the fastest and the easiest way to get to Ireland. First of all, before I start the video, I want you to go back and watch all of the videos about Ireland. I've got a playlist about everything you need to know about Ireland. The downside of Ireland, like all the bad things about Ireland that you need to know if you're planning to move to Ireland, and another video about all of the good stuff you need to know about Ireland if you're planning to come to Ireland. That's videos including how to get like free education in Ireland, how to get different type of visas in Ireland. But today's video is going to be based on how to get a free visa and how to relocate to Ireland free of charge with no sponsorship or anything else. So when it comes to Ireland, there's a lot of different visa when it comes to Ireland. So there's family reunification visa, there's work visa, there's student visa, there's investment visa. So all of this visa takes a long while for someone thinking of moving to Ireland to use. So for the student visa, there's a lot of different complications. You have to have a university that's willing to sponsor you to get the student visa in the first place. You have to have a minimum amount of money in your bank account that can take you throughout your college year. If you got a student visa for 1 or 2 years in Ireland, you have to have money saved in your bank account that can do you for the 2 years that you're living in Ireland. Then for the other visas, like the investment visa, you have to have enough money to move to Ireland and invest in the economy of Ireland. And the work visa, you need to get a sponsorship for companies that need sponsorship, and you need to get a job, and you need to go through a lot of different process. But the quickest and the fastest visa that you can ever get in Ireland is a family reunification visa, and this visa is completely free of charge. You just need someone that lives in Ireland to apply for this visa for you. And the family reunification visa is a visa that after living in Ireland for up to 5 years, you can choose to apply for the Irish passport or not. That's up to you. If you want to do it or not, that's up to you. But we're gonna base this video on the family reunification visa. So please, before I go through the entire video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video to anyone that's thinking of coming to Ireland, or just to like sharing the knowledge for someone, because if someone watched this video, they might think twice if they want to come to Ireland or not. So thanks for doing this first of all. So stay to the end of the video to know all of the points from the start of your application to the end of getting the visa, and what to do when you first move to Ireland. The main way of relocating to Ireland free of charge is the same way I did when I moved to Ireland 12 or 13 years ago. That's through family reunification. So family reunification is the only way you can relocate to Ireland free of charge without any complication. So for example, if you've gotten anyone that lives in Ireland, or any of your family members that live in Ireland, they can actually do this visa for you. The family reunification is literally free of charge. You get your African passport or whatever passport you've got. Like for example, that was the African passport I had ages ago. That's the African passport that I had like 5-10 years ago. So with the family reunification, all you need is just a copy of your passport. And if you've got any family member that live in Ireland, they can do this family reunification visa for you. So once you've got your passport, then you've got someone that live in Ireland. The only thing you need to do is the person that live in Ireland has to go and see a lawyer. That's a solicitor. Wow. And the solicitor can do all of the application for you. Once you've got the family reunification visa, it looks like that. So you get the visa being stamped on your passport. So since you might not be in Ireland by then, you can forward or you can post your passport to your family member that live in Ireland. They can go to the Irish immigration and get your visa stamped. And all of this stuff can be done online as well. So if you want to check all about this, I'm going to do a demo as well on how to get this. So you literally go on irishimmigration.ie. that's www.irishimmigration.ie, and when you go there, you go to the family section. Once you're at the family section, there's different type of visa like work visa, student visa, and the family reunification visa. You make sure you click on the family reunification visa, and you see all of the requirements that you need to produce in order to get a family reunification visa. But the only bad part about this family reunification visa is you have to have someone from your family that live in Ireland. So anyone from your family that live in Ireland can do this family reunification visa for you, because when you move to Ireland, you have to be living with the person until you turn 18 before you can live by yourself. That's the main criteria of getting a family reunification visa, and that's the same visa that I got when I was moving to Ireland, because my brother used to live in Ireland, which I moved from Cameroon to come stay with him in Ireland. So yeah, that's all what you need to know about the family reunification visa. There's not a lot of documentation that's needed. You just need to have someone in Ireland that's willing to do the application form for you. You need to have your passport and your birth cert. Once you've got this documentation, you go through a lawyer, and the lawyer will do the application for you. You can also do it online, but it takes a longer period of time if you're doing it by yourself rather than going through a lawyer. You're going to pay fees obviously when you're seeing a lawyer, but that's the fastest way of doing it, and it's free of charge because you don't have to go through having a sponsorship, getting a job and all of those stuff. You can just move to Ireland by the family reunification visa. And I've done a lot of video about like different stuff about Ireland, so if you need to know more about Ireland, just go and watch the video. Where to live in Ireland, that's one of the crucial part as well when you're coming to Ireland. So as I said before in the previous video, most people usually live in Dublin. Make sure when you're moving to Ireland, don't just think you're gonna move to the capital city of Dublin. Try to live somewhere else outside of Dublin. And Ireland, as you can see, I'm doing this video outside, so Ireland have unpredictable weather, so you should make sure you come in prepared. Make sure you know a little bit about Ireland before coming in. And the advantage with the family reunification visa is, once you have a family reunification visa, you can get free education. You're eligible, not you can get, you're eligible to get free education, you're eligible to get free healthcare, every single stuff that someone that's 100% Irish can get. You're eligible to get all of that. And after 5 years of being with the family reunification visa, you can apply for an Irish passport if you wish. Applying and getting the Irish passport is up to the Irish government to see if they're willing to give it to you or not. So it's not like what can I say? The Irish passport is not an obligation for the Irish government to give it to you, so they chose to give your passport to whoever the same fish to carry the Irish passport. So after living in Ireland for 5 years, even if you got a job or not, then you can apply for the Irish passport. But before doing this, just make sure if you're living to Ireland, just be a good citizen. Don't be involved in don't be involved in crimes. Don't just stay in the Irish system getting the unemployment benefit. Make sure you look for a part-time job, or make sure you look for a full-time job if you're able to work, if you're not disabled or anything else. Make sure you look for a full-time job. Make sure you're a good citizen. Make sure you're coming to Ireland to help the society. Don't just come to Ireland just because you want to come to Ireland. So yeah, this is all what I had to say in this video. So I'm going to link the link of the Irish Immigration Center, and I'm going to link the online application on how to apply online and all of the documentation you need to have before even thinking of applying. So thanks a million for watching, and see you next time. Bye.